Most people think loving a dog means buying the best food, the nicest toys, or taking long walks every day. But what if everything you believed was only part of the story? What if the real connection between you and your dog is built in small, almost invisible moments that happen every single day? Moments so simple that most people overlook them, yet they shape how your dog feels about you more than anything else. Welcome to Paws Mind, a place where we explore the hidden psychology behind your dog's behavior and emotions. Here, we don't just tell you what dogs do, we show you why they do it, and how you can build a deeper, stronger bond with your best friend. In today's video, you'll discover 7 small things you might be doing almost right, but not quite. And once you understand them, you'll never see your daily interactions with your dog the same way again. Stay with us, because the first one might completely change how your dog looks at you. The first thing seems almost too simple to matter: eye contact. But this small moment carries more emotional weight than most people realize. When your dog looks into your eyes and you gently hold that gaze, something powerful is happening beneath the surface. It's not just a look, it's a biological connection. Studies have shown that when dogs and humans share soft, mutual eye contact, both experience a rise in oxytocin, often called the love hormone. This is the same chemical that bonds parents with their children. In that quiet moment, your dog isn't just seeing you, they're feeling safe, connected, and understood. But here's where most people get it wrong. They either ignore the moment or break eye contact too quickly. To your dog, that can feel like a missed connection. Instead, the next time your dog looks at you, pause for a second. Soften your expression. Let the moment last just a little longer. You don't need words. You don't need treats. Just a few seconds of calm eye contact can strengthen your bond in a way nothing else can. Sometimes, the deepest connection happens in silence. The second thing most people underestimate is the way they talk to their dog. You've probably noticed yourself using a softer, higher-pitched voice, almost like talking to a baby. It might feel a little silly, but it actually plays an important role in how your dog responds to you. However, here's the part many people miss. It's not just about the tone, it's also about the words. Your dog isn't only reacting to how you sound, they're also learning what your words mean over time. When you combine a warm, friendly tone with words your dog already understands, like their name, good, or come, their brain responds much more strongly. But if you use a happy tone with random or unfamiliar words, the effect is much weaker. To your dog, it becomes noise without clear meaning. That's why consistency matters. The same words, the same tone, repeated over time, build clarity and trust. So next time you speak to your dog, be intentional. Use a warm voice, but also choose words they recognize. Keep it simple. Keep it consistent. Because when tone and meaning come together, your dog doesn't just hear you, they truly understand you. The third moment happens every single day. The moment you walk through the door. To you, it might feel routine, but to your dog, it's one of the most important moments of the entire day. For a long time, people were told to ignore their dog when they got home, especially if the dog was excited. The idea was that staying calm would prevent bad behavior, but newer insights suggest the opposite may be true. When you come home and completely ignore your dog, you might actually be missing a powerful opportunity to strengthen your bond. Your dog has been waiting for you, not just physically, but emotionally. That burst of excitement, you see? It's not just energy, it's relief, joy, and connection all at once. So instead of walking past them, pause for a moment, call their name, bend down to their level, gently touch them, speak to them, acknowledge their presence. These few seconds can create a lasting emotional impact. You don't need to make it chaotic or overwhelming, just make it real. Because to your dog, your return isn't just another moment, it's everything. Before we go further, take a second and think about this. Which one of these are you already doing with your dog? Is it the eye contact, the way you talk to them, or how you greet them at the door? Drop your answer in the comments below, I'd really love to know. And if you're starting to see your dog a little differently right now, make sure to hit subscribe to Paws Mind, because the next moments we're about to share might completely change the way your dog feels about you. The fourth habit might feel counterintuitive, letting your dog lead the walk. Most people treat walks as a routine, a fixed path, a steady pace, the dog walking nicely beside them. It looks controlled, efficient, and correct. But from your dog's perspective, that kind of walk can feel limited. Dogs don't experience the world the way we do. While we rely mostly on sight, dogs rely on their sense of smell. For them, every scent on the ground is like a story waiting to be read. When you constantly pull them forward or rush them along, you're essentially skipping those stories. But when you allow your dog to stop, sniff, and explore freely even for a few minutes, you're giving them something much deeper than exercise. You're giving them mental stimulation, curiosity, and a sense of control over their environment. This kind of freedom has been linked to more positive emotional states in dogs. They become calmer, more satisfied, and even more optimistic. So on your next walk, try this. For a short part of the walk, let your dog choose the direction. Slow down, follow their nose. You might not go as far, but your dog will come home much happier. The fifth habit challenges a very common belief, that you should always win when playing with your dog. Especially in games like tug of war, many people think letting the dog win will make them more dominant or harder to control. But the reality is very different. Research has shown that whether a dog wins or loses during play has little to do with dominance or obedience. What actually matters is the experience of the game itself. When play is positive, engaging, and fun, dogs become more attentive and more connected to their owner afterward. In fact, dogs that are allowed to win sometimes often show even more focus and enthusiasm during future interactions. Winning doesn't make them in charge, it makes them more motivated to engage with you. But there's something even more important than winning or losing, and that's your energy during the game. If you're encouraging, praising, and physically engaged in a positive way, your dog will associate playtime with safety and happiness. On the other hand, if you're too strict or corrective, it can increase stress instead. So next time you play, don't worry about control. Let the game be fun. Let your dog win sometimes, because in the end, connection matters more than victory. The sixth habit is surprisingly simple. Just 3 minutes of training before your dog eats. It might not sound like much, but this small routine can completely change how your dog sees you. Most people think food is the ultimate reward for dogs. And yes, it's powerful. But what many don't realize is that your attention, your voice, and your praise can become just as meaningful, sometimes even more. When you take a few minutes before mealtime to ask for simple behaviors like sit, stay, or come, you're doing more than training commands. You're creating a moment of focus and communication. Your dog learns that listening to you leads to something positive, not stressful. The key here is how you train. Keep it calm, clear, and rewarding. No pressure, no frustration. Just small successes followed by praise. Over time, your dog begins to associate you, not just the food, with that rewarding feeling. And something interesting happens. Your dog starts choosing you more often, paying closer attention, and feeling more confident overall. So before the next meal, pause for just 3 minutes. Keep it simple, keep it positive, because in those few minutes, you're not just feeding your dog, you're building trust. The final habit might be the most surprising of all. Doing absolutely nothing. No commands, no toys, no training. Just sitting quietly next to your dog. In a world where we always feel the need to do more, this can feel almost uncomfortable. But for your dog, your presence alone already means something powerful. You don't always have to interact to create connection. When you sit calmly beside your dog, without distractions, without checking your phone, without rushing, your dog begins to relax with you. Your breathing slows, your energy settles, and your dog naturally mirrors that state. But here's the important part most people don't realize. Your dog isn't just reacting to what you do, they're reacting to how you feel. If your mind is still busy, stressed, or distracted, your dog can pick up on that tension. So this moment isn't just about sitting, it's about being fully present. Once a day, take a few minutes. Sit next to your dog. No agenda, no expectations, just be there. Because sometimes, the strongest bond isn't built through action, it's built through quiet presence. So now you've seen all 7 of these small moments. And the question is simple. Which one are you going to try first? Is it holding eye contact just a little longer, talking to your dog with more intention, or maybe slowing down and letting them explore the world their way? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear how your dog responds when you try these. If this video helped you understand your dog in a new way, make sure to subscribe to Paws Mind and turn on notifications, because here, we don't just share tips, we help you build a deeper connection with your dog, step by step. And if you know someone who loves their dog but might be missing these small details, share this video with them. It might change the way they see their dog forever. Remember, it's not the big things that define your bond. It's the small moments you choose to do differently.